we're seeing a full overhaul from Nidecker's boot collection for winter 22-23. New factory, new design team, new materials, pretty much new everything. And this right here is the all-new Rift boot.
It's a funny thing how the more premium a snowboard boot becomes, the more the flex rating tends to edge closer towards a 10. But that's not the case here with the new Rift. Nidecker have capped the flex at a 6, but continue to pump all their premium materials and tech into this one. It's not a stiff or overly aggressive boot, and there's a lot on offer here for intermediate to experienced riders looking to get more expressive with surfy turns and freestyle creativity. But here's the thing with softer flexing boots. You shouldn't have to compromise on the support that they offer, and that's what I really like about Nidecker's asymmetric construction. Obviously, your foot isn't symmetrical, and your joints don't move in a completely linear direction when you're riding. So you'll notice the alignment of the boot sits slightly off center. And what this means is that the boot moves more in harmony with your lower levers, and you get increased support on the outside of the boot with more mobility and flex on the inside. This features in all of Nidecker's boots now, and I have to say, we find it works pretty well. The Rift uses a dual BOA system with this coil fastening the lower section of the boot, while the one on the tongue here tightens the upper section. Now, being able to independently adjust these two zones not only gives you a better fit compared to a single BOA with uniform tensioning, which can often create painful hot spots or leave certain areas of the boot feeling slack, it also allows you to keep your heel and ankle locked into the boot while riding with the top section a little bit looser if you like, for increased mobility or tweakability. And that's definitely the type of riding these boots are built in mind with. Take a look at these two panels here on the upper section. And this articulated cuff is designed to flex and move in all directions without blowing out or warping the bottom section of the boot. And if we take a look at the underside of the Rift, you'll see that there's loads of EVA cushioning, which makes them super comfortable to ride in, and it also gives you some great impact absorption for big landings. There's also a decent amount of traction on the underside, which is going to add to their durability as well if you're going to be spending a chunk of your season hiking in them. Also, check out the way the outsole connects to the rubber backstay here. See how they blend together? This gives you some decent durability to one of the key stress areas on the boot when you're stepping in and out of your bindings. And if you're going for a pair of Nidecker's Supermatic bindings this year, I think you'll find that is especially useful, where your boot will constantly be coming in and out of contact when you're stepping into the binding. Next, if we take a look at the silver level liner, Nidecker have slimmed down the construction, but it still provides a really nice and secure fit. Obviously, it's heat molded to better take the shape of your foot, and they've added Velcro tabs at the top cuff here to hold the tongue in place when you're riding. The lacing harness is actually stitched into the shell of the boot, so when you fasten it, it pulls both the liner and the shell together for a really connected feel in the boot. We had a great chance to test the Rift boots out in a wide variety of conditions, as well as on two very different boards, the All-Mountain Escape and the surf-inspired Mosquito. We loved how well they worked on such different boards. On the one hand, it's a really decent all-mountain freestyle option, but it also works super well for more surf-inspired freeriding. And to be honest, I imagine that is the kind of variety most of us are looking for in the mountains. If you're thinking of getting a pair, the Rift is available in 3 different colorways with men's and women's specific fits using 1-to-1 lasts. So that should give you the best chance of finding the perfect fit. That's it for this video, folks. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got any questions, and if you want to see more of our top 100 snowboard video reviews for this season, make sure you're subscribed to the Whitelines YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.